Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Oh, great news, Jim. Daniele Massaro is in the lineup, and we know what a great player he is.
Yeah, and I think it's a fact that he's known for scoring decisive goals and delivers in key moments, often in closely fought games too, Peter. And I think it'll be of little surprise were he to score the opening or the winning goal in this one.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Albertini. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's DiMarco. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know. And
there's the shot! In for the pieces! A chorus of approval here. It's really good play. Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mateus gets a foot in here, and this is Batistuta. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Massaro. Could be danger here. He has found a way through. And the cross comes in.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
DiMarco gets a good foot in there. And Hullet! And for a moment, time stood still. He's found a way through. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Martinez! Maldini plays it all the way forward. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Still goalless. Bastoni goes sliding in. Now it's Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, he's been caught napping. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Looking for the run. Great ball, and he goes for a shot! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Milan have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
That has really stirred things up, and if they carry on like this, things might even get louder here.
Pirlo. Mateus wins the duel this time. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Milan have it back and can go again.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's been played through. De Gea gets good distance on it. Massaro. That is good alertness. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Schneider. Now that looks a decent ball. Barella. Otto. Played in deep. Mateus deals with that comfortably. Bastoni calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. Pirlo. Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. Dink through. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Sticks it away! AC Milan are all square.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That has ended up in no man's land. DiMarco, Barella, and it's made its way to him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. And it's Hullet. Threads one in. Plays a sharp little ball here. It's come to nothing. Pirlo. Costa Curta. Nicely shaped ball. Martinez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? DiMarco. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Albertini. Otto tries to pass it through. This looks promising. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance! That is so... And again! He will be livid with himself. Otto. Schneider. Knocks it into space. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. Back in possession and ready. Martinez! Well, there's a probing ball. Massaro. And it's Albertini. Great defending, strong and determined. Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Out to the right. Now, can they get him away? Good read, needed to be. Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. Hangs one in. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Hullet. Milan have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And it's Albertini. Otto makes the interception. Pirlo. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pirlo with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
It's just beyond his reach. And he's gone direct here. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he get it through? Hullet. Drilled in low. Pass somewhat off target. They want to be quick to recover this. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Now it's Barella. Very nicely done. Just a quarter of an hour to play. In with the challenge.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
It's Totti! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Totti fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Milan have the chance to go the other way. Rijkaard, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard was alert to the possibility. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Look at the space here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And he cuts out the supply. Played back in. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Big chance!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Looking to play him in. Inzaghi gets flagged offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 21.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Ci saranno 3 minuti
Van
di
Basten.
recupero.
Looking for a runner. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries to play it through. Albertini providing an outlet on that flank. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So a brief breather and then extra time.
È trasmessa sulle frequenze della radio ufficiale del club. Cambio di giocatori.
Into extra time we go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pulisic. Oh, super find. Milan can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
An uncompromising challenge. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And a chance! That's going to go a long way.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Martinez!
No, that wasn't kidding anyone.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge.
Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Gol per il Milan.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
Numero 18. Numero
Milan
44.
take the lead.
Otto.
Threads one in.
Il numero 13. Il numero 14.
Nakata unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has not gone well. Lovely ball and a real chance now. That's it for the first period of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Milan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Pulisic. He's having a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Milan have reclaimed it. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Foot in.
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Pulisic. Mateus. Has a look and plays it forward. Tries to pass it through. And he's picked out the run. Picked out and the shot! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it. And that's that. Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge, because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict. Kostic. Costa Curta calmly anticipates. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Snyder. Martinez. Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's on Nautovic. Seedorf. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Nautovic. And the shot! Goal! Milan! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Otto got a long way forward to join the attack. Seedorf gets a foot in here. Now it's on Nautovic. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now this could be a chance. Real chance!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Nice interception, well timed. Stefan de Vrij. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, super ball! Stefan de Vrij. Looking for options for movement. Seedorf. Out towards the flank. Back into the middle. Kostic. Now, can they get him away? Well-timed, excellent interception.
Thuram really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Oh, he's been... and the shots! They've scored! And just like that, he's into double figures now. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Peter, I can tell you, that...
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Signore e signori, vi invitiamo caldamente a contribuire all'iniziativa Un Gol per la Vita, presentandovi agli stand appositi.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva, he's a real...
Applies the finish! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
This is Owen, and Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Threads one in. They get a throw in. And the shot! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The goal scorer for Germany after 8 minutes is...
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Michael Owen!
Looking for a runner. Oh, Red, nice interception. Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Vardiol. He's in a great chance, surely! Really well taken goal. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Gundogan has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Can he get it through? Messi gets flagged offside. Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. Now, can they get him away?
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Forlan. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Foden. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's having a shot! Goal, Germany! And they're back in front.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Germany take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And it's Rodri. And he's in on goal. Great chance! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, terrible pass. Vardiol. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's got away. And that is out of play. Gone behind for a goal kick. NeW. Aimed beyond the defence. And it's Gundogan. Pass somewhat off target.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ederson breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. NeW. It's a promising position. Tries to play it through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
This is the time you need that pace.
Out towards the flank. Now it's Owen. And he's there to retrieve it. It's played through for him. Now there's a fine... Van Nistelrooy! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It looked as though it'd gone too wide. He wasn't having that, though, and somehow he found the angle.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And it's Rodri. Foden finds himself offside. Now it's Haaland. Rijkaard. Now it's Forlan.
3 minutes at a time.
Can he get on the end of this?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Núñez. Rodri. Looking to play him in. Shot a goal! Oh, taken with style. Deep into first half stoppage time. A crucial goal. Piercing. And there is the half-time whistle. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Germany have the chance to go the other way. Knocks it into space. Van Nistelrooy is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Short changes him with that pass. Tries to pass it through. That's beautifully weighted. That's the keeper's ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Ederson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Looking for options for movement. Good ball, good take. Rijkaard does well to get it back. He's a sharp little ball here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Haaland. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's been what... He's gone for goal! Goal! It's level again! What a match we have!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character. It's wonderful.
Substitution for Germany, number 18, Van Nistelrooy, number 10, Messi, number 7, Owen. Coming on the field, number 16, Hazard, number 11, Neymar, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This has become once Forlan. It takes a shot! Goal, Germany! And they've got their lead back. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Oh, shooting chance! Sticks it away! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Germany go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Not the most accurate pass. It's a searching pass. Rijkaard. Now that's well seen too. Out to the right. Well, that pass isn't the best. Thinks about the shot. Germany can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That is good alertness. Now it's Haaland. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Savinho. Haaland. And he's there to get it away. That'll be a throw.
Substitution for Germany, number 9, Diego Forlan.
And this is Gundogan. He's had it nicked away. Gundogan really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Foot in, and there's green grass ahead of him. Look at the space here. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. No, that's been intercepted. Caceres. Neymar looking to run onto it. That has not gone well. And that's a good ball. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Germany, number 14.
Germany making another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's Stones. Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Rijkaard. Nicely shaped ball. That has been
There will be
cut
5
short.
minutes added time.
Now that looks a decent ball. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is... And the finish! Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Haaland! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Five minutes to add. Great vision. Cherki, Haaland, decent chance! Oh, good-looking ball. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed,
Hello,
Jim?
attendees.
you